What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty back here for game number 2 of week number 2 of the RFL preseason. And we got ourselves a matchup between the San Antonio Dreadnoughts and the newly relocated St. Louis Aviators. Should definitely make for a great matchup here as two ARC opponents square off in this one. Starters going to come out here for an entire first half. Second half will belong to the backups. We can see the weather conditions not the greatest as it's some rain pouring down here in San Antonio here tonight. Brand new quarterback for the Aviators. We're able to lead the Aviators to a victory last week, 20-16. And that, of course, is Kyle Bain, who will be starting out the offense for the St. Louis Aviators here tonight as the Dreadnoughts have the ball on the tee, ready to kick things off. With that being said, about ready to get you guys out onto the field. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this one. Make sure to tune in this week. We got some more action. Well, day off coming tomorrow, but as you can see from the matchups, after that, all premier games have been moved up an hour early on Sunday, 12 p.m. at noon, 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern time, all on Sunday. There will not be any Sunday night action for the RFL because we're leaving that time reserved for the Super Bowl for you guys to enjoy. I know you guys want to tune into that game to see who wins between the Chiefs and the 49ers. And because of that, we will have a doubleheader on Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern. The Chicago Cougars taking on the Sacramento Miners, and to close out the week, the Baltimore Gunners versus Atlanta Thunderbirds. With that being said, time to get you guys out onto the field. Let me know in the chat who you guys got in this one, Aviators or Dreadnoughts. And the Aviators will elect to take this one out the end zone, and they will be shy of the 16-yard line. And we will get our first look at starting quarterback Kyle Bain. Just was traded for before the season started up in a QB swap with the Desperados, in which he was able to get a bit of vengeance against just last week. Beat the Desperados, as mentioned, 20-16 in the opening preseason game. Swapped over there with Marquise Washington. And here goes a run with one of the league's best backs. And he will pick up 4 yards on the carry. That's Kingston Kinney. Under center now. And they'll go right back to Kinney. He's got some space and powers his way forward as he falls a yard short of the first down. Now 3rd and 1 for St. Louis. See if they'll go with 3 straight runs. They'll actually look to pass here, and he is going to have a wide open Shamir Williams. And he's going to have 15 extra yards after the reception due to a face mask penalty. And so that's going to move the Aviators up to the 43-yard line. Big mistake there. And already across midfield after that play, Shamir Williams, the rookie out of Baylor. And a touchdown last week. And a run here, 2K, just dragging a few Dreadnought defenders for a gain of 7. Right now it's been a nice balance here. Starting out with a heavy run. First pass for Kyle Bain, able to pick up first down and some big yards. And Didymus now checking in. Bain spins around. And Amari Fort going to fall a yard short. Bain hasn't looked too bad since being traded over here to St. Louis. I mean, 2 for 2 right now. He looked really good in this opening game for the Aviators. Here's a throw and a great catch. Amari Fort still on his feet, leaps over a defender, and it's a touchdown for St. Louis. What a play. For a second there, you would have thought that ball was overthrown, but Kyle Bain able to throw this in an athletic grab by Amari Fort, who was picked up in free agency expecting Marquise Washington to throw to him. Look at this, breaks the tackle, leaps over a down defender, and finishes out the play with 6. What a play. Knew this was going to be a great addition to the Aviators. And Cal Bain connecting with the guy early here in the preseason as the extra point is up. It's good. And the Aviators lead on the opening drive, 7-0. Shout out to the Relocation Football League community. Guys tuning in, watching. We're up to 50 live viewers. Hey, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the Relocation Football League today, and become part of the RFL community if you haven't fully committed yet. We're going to get our first look at this Dreadnoughts offense being led out by Oregon native, well, I guess I wouldn't say native, but Oregon alumni, Owen Jack. Owen Jack, a 79 overall. Of course, he's been in development, had himself quite a decent year last season. Able to connect for some huge plays. A big number 11, 6'7", tall Cam Jones. Here's a run. And the Aviators giving up 4 yards there on the carry to Cam Perkins, as Cam Perkins has got his first carry of the night to start things out. Dreadnoughts were able to get the win on the road, 31-26. Here goes a nice juke move, and Cam Jones is up to the 34-yard line. Coach Frankie J, and this guy went all the way in. This looks to be his official playbook, at least right now, as he has a custom offense and defensive playbook. A lot of formation sub to try to get his big receiver involved, and you can already see that is happening. 2 back-to-back completions, and both going out to number 11. Cam Jones picking up 8 yards, 2nd and 2. Empty set on a 4-man rush, and he's got the completion out to his tight end, Peter Vaz. 2nd-year tight end out of North Carolina. So right at midfield, they're going to run. And Perkins just lowering the shoulder and finding his way through for a 5-yard gain. Little Gentry there to bring him down. Looking like a promising drive here for San Antonio, but still a ways to go. Quick throw, and the catch made, breaks the tackle, and Dawson Banks is going to be inside the 30 for another San Antonio first down. Well, great start. Doesn't appear to be coming down heavy with the rain. So ball placement's been pretty good here. That's a nice throw. But the rookie safety good, getting broken off for trying to make that tackle. Banks in his 3rd year from Oklahoma. Played college football with Daryl Johnson, who got the win with the Explorers just yesterday over the Tigers. Here's a throw into the flats. Uses his speed to get by, and the former wide receiver now in his 2nd year as a tight end, George Omame, showing off some of those former receiver skills, getting to the 14. Dreadnoughts now in the red zone. They are moving, and a fumble. Cam Perkins going to lose the ball, and the Aviators will recover at the 12. And this is where conditions can hurt you, but you got to hold on to that football. See him getting the ball a little bit loose because he was trying to break the arm tackle of Rip Montez. Then he gets the ball ripped out of his possession after a big hit, in the Aviators defense able to turn things around as Cal Bain trots back out onto the field after throwing a touchdown his opening drive. They're going some play action here, pressure in his face, and that ball is off the mark. His first incomplete pass of the night. Trying to throw a flat route. Good pressure there by San Antonio. And pressure again. And that ball's off again because of it. Nolan Angelo, the best pass rusher. Love to use him off the edge. Really got in there free. Here's a throw. Stiff arm. But Amari Fort not going to be able to stretch this one beyond the first down marker, so that'll bring up 4th down. Good defense by San Antonio. Pass rush can do a lot just in football in general. Of course, just enough of it to throw that pass off for those opposing quarterbacks. Here goes a return as they get to the 40-yard line. And it was a good-looking drive for San Antonio last time out. Just an unfortunate fumble for Cameron Perkins. 3 carries, just 10 yards to start out so far here tonight. Still just the first quarter. Here's a motion out the backfield. And this time it will be Devontae Gilliam, and a throw over the middle. Man, he just bounces off of 3 Aviator defenders. Owen Jack starting out well, 6 for 6. Just a 2-yard gain on the play. Steps up in the pocket, and again, pressure. Able to throw the pass off. Aiden Gentry getting in there just in enough time. Trying to go to Michael Simmons, the rookie out of Baylor. Owen Jack's got an open man underneath, and he is absolutely blasted by Giovanni Diggs to keep him a yard short of the first down. And based off of where they are on the field, yep, they're going to come out here and punt it. Always got to watch out for a potential fake, but I believe they're going to really punt this one off, and that they will do as it angles towards the left sidelines. And a backspin. Going to have it down at the 13. Again, make sure you guys tune in on Sunday. Reload Zone. Of course, we haven't got the time to hurry up and plug the graphic for that. But here's a run. And Kingston Kinney, only 4 carries so far, but 5 yard per carry averages. He's up to 21 yards. And the St. Louis Aviators looking at a 2nd and 5 shotgun. They will run him again. Nice cut, breaks the tackle, and this is where things get dangerous as he'll make his way to the 33. Big run there for 2K. The first and still the only running back in RFL history to rush for over 2,000 yards in a season. And he's just got that rare combination of size and speed. He can just about do whatever he wants to do out there on the field, looking like a man amongst boys at times. 40 yards on just 6 carries for 2K. Quick throw. And a nice catch made there by Colt Cruz, hitting 2 yards short of the first down coverage by CC Ekenechukwu. And so he'll be right back on the outside working with Colt. And they'll look to run for it. Great blocking. T. Diddy hits a juke move, and he is across midfield to the 49. His first carry good for 11 yards. Thomas Didymus, if anybody can remember back in the College Series 2 season, I mean, he was a spectacular running back, smaller back, but very dynamic with space and the ball in his hands for Oklahoma State. But this is going to be a sack on the play by the rookie, Miles Brock out of Clemson. And Miles Brock having himself an easy lane there to get the sack. 5-yard loss brings up a 2nd and 15 as they will run it again. And here goes Kingston Kinney, still going to run for the first down. And 2K, man, it's just such a beast. I talked about that size and speed, that combination, just so rare in the RFL. It's one of those just OP guys. He's 6'5", and he's not that heavy, so he's fast. Stands at, like I said, 6'5", 206 pounds, so he can fly at that weight. But that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Starters going to be in for another one. So starters played for 1 quarter last week. Now they have an extra quarter here to go. Pistol formation. Holland going to motion his way, and here goes another big run. There he goes. Only a half to play, and he's already well over 100 yards rushing. This San Antonio defense just cannot stop what he has going on. And offensive line as well has been doing a phenomenal job when it comes to blocking, giving him space. He got any lanes to work with. It's going to be dangerous. We'll fall forward for a 3-yard gain. Shout out to the guys putting the twos in the chat. If you haven't already, put the twos for the second quarter. Aviators looking to go up by 2 possessions already in field goal range. Here goes play action. Bain throws, got a man, and he's got a touchdown. Aviators coming out hot, 14-0. If they knock down the extra point, Colt Cruz wide open. And that was just excellent protection up front by the offensive line. And as I said, Kyle Bain, since coming over here in St. Louis, has not been looking bad at all. And that's Colt Cruz working up against Ekene Chukwu. And Ekene Chukwu's got speed, but Colt Cruz just faster. That's their #1 wide receiver. Beats him with that speed across the field. Great ball placement by Kyle Bain. And the extra point, it's good. Quick start here for St. Louis. No return here for San Antonio. Got a favorite team in the RFL. You can get some merch at a Redbubble store. As you can go to www.relocationfootballleague.com/redbubble-merch. Get some merch of your favorite RFL team. You got t-shirts, coffee mugs, hoodies. I don't think there's really hoodies on there, but you got just about everything else. Here's a throw over the middle. Good ball and good catch after a big hit by Giovanni Diggs. Well placed by Owen Jack to find Peter Vaz. No run, stretch play, nasty juke move, but there's a flag, and this is a foot race that looks like Cam Perkins is going to win, but unfortunately, this seems to be coming back. That is a killer. And yep, camera's on the big man. Had the big touchdown run right there, and it gets nullified for holding on left guard Travis Archibald. Oh, that's got to burn you up as a running back after putting on such a play and wasting so much stamina, to finish out that drive. And here goes Owen Jack. Scrambles and slides for a 5-yard gain. Second and 15 now. Trips look to the right side. Owen Jack getting pressured. Almost sacked on the play. Christian Cross with the pressure and hit. 3rd and 15. They're trying to go screen here. This time they will get home for the sack, and Christian Cross will be a part of it as he splits it. And it'll bring up 4th down. Defensive tackle here in his 2nd year out of Baylor. A lot of names from Baylor. You're going to hear, look at that, great pressure, has that speed to get there. You're going to hear a lot of players here in their young years, their early years of the RFL, coming from colleges such as Baylor, Miami, Georgia, Ohio State. Those are big colleges from the college series that have produced a lot of big-name prospects that have been a part of our college series. So return gets to the 36-yard line. I feel like I've already called 3 Baylor guys already. Colt Cruz able to score last time out, and the Aviators just giving the Dreadnoughts some good old-fashioned work here. Strong eye formation. They have not been able to stop Kingston Kinney. And look at this, a stiff arm as he is just going to grind out 7 yards like it ain't nothing. He's averaging 7.6 yards a carry against this San Antonio defense. They just have no answers, and the blocking has been superb up front. Another cutback. Look at the vision, up to 82 yards now for 2K. He's got the Aviators to midfield. Back to Kingston Kinney, runs through a tackle, and he just makes it look so easy. You can think you got the guy dead to rights, but if it's a defensive back on him one-on-one, most times they are not making that tackle. There's already a flag here. Look at him just shedding off those arm tackles, but this may be coming back for holding. And no, it's actually going to be an encroachment, actually offside penalty, and an automatic 1st down for St. Louis. Aviators coming out here strong. They're not playing no games, looking to try to score again. And Kyle Bain trying to squeeze that one in. Good defense that time by Trey Sinclair. Number 1 corner going up against number 1 wide receiver as he knocks it out the hands of Colt Cruz. Counter run play. Breaks the tackle. Trying to lower the shoulder. And this time it may be holding. And that it will be. 10-yard penalty on D. Royster. Steps up in the pocket. One-hand catch made there by Zoe Sheffield. Gets blasted. His first reception made, and he had to reach out and snag that one. 3rd and 15 for St. Louis. Set up the running back screen, and just a little bit caught trying to exit his way out. And that'll bring up 4th down. Dreadnoughts will stop the drive for the Aviators. Defense getting it done. This punt going to angle its way towards the right sideline. And what a punt. This will have them down at the 1-yard line. Owen Jack and the offense got to be careful here. More than likely they'll look to try to run their way out. See if they can get that done. Here's a run up the middle. Breaks the tackles. He slaps a guy off. And Cam Perkins has got a 1st down. Coach Frankie and, of course, Cam Perkins, they're looking for a big year this year out of this kid. He's been 2 seasons he's played, his 3rd season right now. Still hasn't had that real big breakout year. This could be the year for him. Here's a throw. Nice ball placement. Peter Vaz going to move the chains. And he's getting into it with the King Armstrong there on the outside. Owen Jack catching him, coming across on the drag route. And always good to catch the tight end or receiver, whoever it is on that drag route, to catch him in stride, not have that ball behind him and slow him up or give that defender trailing a chance to make a play on the ball. And they will run it with last week's hero for the Dreadnoughts, Javonte Gilliam, in his 9th season as a San Antonio Dreadnought. Could have been let go in free agency a couple times, but Frankie just still says, hey, can't let this guy go. Very useful. Here's a throw, and Peter Vaz cannot hold on. Good contact as that is jarred loose by Giovanni Diggs, 2nd-year linebacker out of TCU from the college series. Play action. Jack hit as he throws, and just cannot step into this as he almost steps into a sack. Thompson with the pressure. 4th down. They just cannot get this offense rolling. And big hit down at the 24-yard line. And look at this half by 2K, 7.4 yard per carry average. He's 11 yards away from 100 in just the first half alone against this starting unit of the Dreadnoughts. And it looked like a couple guys on both sides moved here, but who got called moving first? They'll say it's the offense, and that'll be a loss of 5 yards for a false start. And off. Breaks the tackle, and that's a 7-yard rush. 4 yards shy of 100 in the first half for Kingston Kinney, showing his dominance early. And this defense in the face of these receivers as they'll run, looking, breaking a tackle. He is still on his feet, falls a yard short, and there it is. 104 rushing yards in the first half for Kingston Kinney. They've got to stack the box. They got to do something because, man, 2K is having a field day. Look at him breaking the tackle, showing off the speed down the left sidelines, and almost takes it to the house as he'll get to the 26-yard line. 144 rushing yards for Kingston Kinney in just 1/2. This guy is an absolute monster. And guys, you could see him just looking afraid to make a tackle on this kid. I don't know if you call. Look at that move. That's not just anybody he's making miss there. It's Roman Morrison, former Explorer safety. He had a great year with the Dreadnoughts last season and a solid tackling safety, but just couldn't do anything. And look at him just running through the tackles. How can you stop this man? 150 yards rushing. And if this wasn't a preseason game and he got to play all 4 quarters, this might be a record-breaking day on the ground. And Thomas Tidemus. Woo! Guess they couldn't dish out the punishment on 2K, so they dished it out on him instead. And the little guy gets sent forward a yard short. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Didymus still giving Kingston Kinney a break. Kyle Bain throws. Got a completion. First down to Amari Ford. And this is going to spell recipe for success for the Aviators this season. If they can keep this kind of tempo and offensive attack going this season, Kyle Bain is fitting right in. You're not seeing him being forced to have to make plays. I guess we could get into the Cam Newton type of quote. Not forced to be a game changer, just being a game manager. And we know he is great at extending and making plays. But he's got this team ready to go up by 3 scores. And he throws an interception. What a play. One-hand interception by Ricky Tootley. Talked him up a little too early here. Thought he was going to be able to beat the linebacker with the speed. And look at his throws. Oh, that's 2 hands. Looked like it was 1 for a second. But Ricky Tootley getting inside and stopping this dominant drive that the Aviators were on. Wow, as soon as I give a guy, it seems like I jinx guys every time. Just was talking about how he's doing a great job managing the offense. Then he throws a pick. Dreadnoughts defense coming up twice, though, in the red zone, halting St. Louis. Oh, terrible throw there by Owen Jack. I guess I need to stop talking good about players, huh? 2nd down and 10. Owen Jack throws while on the move, and he will find KJ. 2-minute offense here. They need 3 yards to keep the drive going, and he's got KJ on the out route, and he is injured and slow to get up as he is holding his right ankle, and he is making his way towards the sideline. This is not a good sign. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but that is their entire offense just about from last year going out. And my goodness, what a hit. Michael Simmons getting sent to another dimension almost off the hit by Giovanni Diggs. Quick throw and just flat out dropped by Weathersby. Ball was a bit behind him. Prayers to Dreadnoughts organization, hoping that Cam Jones didn't suffer anything serious. Because if he did, man, that's going to be a huge loss for the Dreadnoughts moving forward in the regular season. Good ball. He'll make the catch this time. Knocked out of bounds at the 31. Michael's Weathersby. Run it. Dawson Banks now injured on the play as he holds his shoulder. And he'll just have a seat down on the bench, so it doesn't appear to be anything serious. Dreadnoughts losing a few guys. Owen Jack, pressure, throws. This is almost intercepted and almost caught at the same time. Wow, if Weathersby found a way to make that catch, that would have been impressive, but unfortunately, incomplete. 3rd and 7, pressured, hit, throws, catches made. and it's a touchdown. Dreadnoughts finally on the board. And it's out to the LSU rookie, Vince Monroe. This is a guy who knows a thing or two about scoring touchdowns. Wasn't the leading receiver for the LSU Tigers in College Series 5. But look at this. Running an out route, not the best route there, but makes the catch. And he does this against their starting quarterback, DeKane Armstrong. And DeKane Armstrong, I don't think he thought he was going to make that catch. And somehow the rookie did. Turns up the field and puts up 6. We got ourselves a 7-point ball game. What a try by the Dreadnoughts during adversity. Lost a few guys on injury, biggest being the Cam Jones. And the rookie Vince Monroe gets it done. Vince Monroe led his team in touchdowns last season, so like I said, knows a thing or two about getting in that end zone. Great playmaker. The San Antonio Dreadnoughts team is a team that just looks to develop over the years. Got some key pieces, but a lot of young pieces as well. Check down. Kingston Kinney. First down. 10 seconds left for the starters. They come out in the I formation. And they're just going to run it. Kingston Kinney. Look at this guy just breaking tackles. San Antonio still calling timeouts. You're going to have to run there, so they must be looking to go deep here. Sideline throw, well placed by Kyle Bain. He's throwing some good passes despite being picked off. He has really been able to connect on some impressive throws while in the rain. Looking to go for the Hail Mary. Good press. And he will throw this one out of bounds. That's going to be the end of the first half of play. And it's a 14-7 ball game, and it could have gotten more ugly than this, but the Dreadnoughts defense were able to stand tall in the red zone a few times in the clutch. 14-7 game here. Kyle Bain, like I said, despite the interception, he's looked impressive. Amari Fort looking like he's going to be a big-time weapon for the Aviators this season. Can't wait to see how things will turn out. Oh man, supposed to have a little bit of a break here at the halftime. I guess we'll get this second half underway as Carshaw, free agent pickup, will come out to start the second half. No Matt Jones. But back to the promotion, since we can't really do it during the game. Let's get those threes in the chat. Third quarter is here. We have no football, of course, Saturday reserved for the college series. Make sure to tune in to their schedule. Super Saturday going on for them. 1 p.m. Eastern the games, 4 p.m. Eastern games, and then at 8 p.m. we have, I think it's 9, but we got Zeke in the booth calling a primetime game for the college series. Wish I had the graphic. I'll make sure to download that for the next time. But Sunday, we are right back with RFL action. As mentioned, all time slots in which we go live for premier games have been moved up an hour early. So at noon Eastern on Sunday, we've got the Voyagers versus the Bulls. Oklahoma City Bisons taking on the Pioneers, Barons, and the Elks. And the Hogs versus the Red Dragons. Then we move into the 3 p.m. slot. Like I said, at the noon p.m. Eastern slot, I might not be able to do a reload zone, but if I can, just be sure to look out for the live stream if that happens. But I will be able to do the reload zone at 3 p.m. Eastern for these games as the Lumberjacks take on the Condors, Bulldogs takes on the Sentinels, Shamrocks versus Crusaders, and Monarchs versus Snowhawks. Then to close off that Sunday evening or afternoon, shall I say, we have the Diablos taking on the Marshals, and the Steamers versus Desperados, Celtic Tigers and Armadillos, and Black Knights versus Huskies. That's it for the Sunday night action, so that's next time we'll get into that. No game, but a doubleheader once again on Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Chicago Cougars, Sacramento Miners, and at 9 p.m. Eastern, Gunners versus Thunderbirds. That's what we have coming up. About to get you guys back out onto the field in San Antonio. Dreadnoughts trailing the Aviators by just a touchdown. 14-7 is the score. Let me know in the chat based off of what you guys seen. Who do you guys got coming out on top of this one? With that being said, saw the return until the 25 is where things will get started. Carson Kershaw throws, and while on the move, able to complete a nice crossbody throw to the rookie Michael Simmons. Not many may know about Carson Kershaw. Found himself in free agency. Played for Minnesota. Minnesota was only a part of the RFL College Series for one season, which was back in College Series 2. And Minnesota actually went on to win the Conference Championship too in College Series 2 with them at the quarterback position. Finding a team here now in San Antonio though, as Javonte Gilliam gets a carry, loses a yard on the play. Tackle made there by Giovanni Diggs. Kershaw. Ooh, bad throw there. Must be some miscommunication. And that was well behind his intended target. Looked like he tried to throw to Javonte Gilliam, but he was going on a wheel route. 3rd and 11. Kershaw, another crossbody throw, and that's why you don't want to make too many of those. He's got to be a bit rusty, and he just got picked up in free agency to be a part of a squad this year. And punt is away. Fielded at about the 7. Trying to go outside and down at the 14. We're going to look at another College Series 2 quarterback. Played for Michigan, Corey Polley. He's only going to be playing 2 seasons, and then he is done, of course, in the RFL to close out his career. As his creator had created a College Series player, and a deal for him to have that go on was for his player to end it after his contract. There goes a read option to Polley as he gets 4 yards on the play. Jumbo set to the left side. Cut back, and a great tackle made there by Logan Goldsberry. I said Logan Goldsberry, Dalton Goldsberry too. Third and 7 now. Polley throwing while on the move, and it's a great pass as he finds Wilkerson for St. Louis first down. 21 yards on the first catch for the tight end. He felt that pressure coming from that left side and rolled out to his right and just threw a nice dime while on the move. I formation, spins off the tackle and is tripped up down at the 44. That's a 5-yard rush. Thomas Didymus, Diddy, getting busy. And they've got him in the backfield this time as they are able to blitz Garrison. And that was a guy who had the pressure to roll out Corey Polley last time out. And looks like Didymus a little slow getting up and walking around, but he's checked back in. Polley throws on the move, and the catch going to be made. That's a big grab by J.F. Francis. Francis for 11 yards. An audible being made here as they'll motion into a bunch. Look. Counter run, breaks a tackle, and here goes Didymus. 4-yard gain. Like I said, maybe a small guy, but was always dynamic in what he could do with the ball in his hands. He'll be checked out, though, here on this next play. New back coming in. They're going end around, and that is shut down. Nowhere to go for Reed as the rookie, Colo Ransom, out of Baylor. He's got him for a huge loss. 3rd and 9. See if Corey Polley can get him out of here again. What's going on, Brandon Dixon? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here's a throw. Catch made. But it's going to be a yard short. Eric Estrada, the rookie from Georgia, making it. And they're going to try the 57-yard field goal. See if he's got the leg for this in these conditions. And he does. Knocks it down from 57. Owen Hunt. Good for 3. Wow, still able to get some points out of that one. Taken from about the 2. And just shy of that 20-yard line. Good job by the special teams of St. Louis. 10-point ball game. Carson Kershaw right back out onto the field. Didn't have the greatest of first possessions. Let's see if this second one can be better. So we'll hand it off, and here goes some space for Gilliam. And an injury to Christian Cross as he holds his shoulder. He's still up and moving about. So we'll just go to the sidelines. Probably going to be out for the rest of the third or out for the remaining of the game. Bounces outside. Stiff arm not going to work. That's a good tackle made there. Sean Duncan. Sean Duncan, third-year player out of Tennessee. They'll stretch it out to the right. Good defense. Aviators on it. 3-yard loss. Langford Sams in on the play. Another free agent pickup. Kershaw sent up the receiver screen. He's got some blocks, and he's got the speed for the first down. What a play. Executed to perfection. No Banks can get loose. Great wide receiver screen here. Look at a chop block. Boom. Good block there. Great block outside as well. What a play. Gun bunch look. And they try to go with a fake there. And the Aviators simply were not fooled. Tried to fake it as if they were going to go with a double end-around play. Ryan Thompson setting the edge along with other defenders. Have that be a 2-yard loss, but right back to Gilliam. Good blocks. And a first down for San Antonio. 19 yards on 6 carries. Making them work for it. And we know with space and opportunity, we can make something happen. Kirby Britt now going to be checked in the backfield for the Dreadnoughts. He'll get his first carry. Jump cut. And a few yards. So there'll be a second carry of this night. It'll be 2nd and 8. Catch made. And there's a flag. Who will this be on? It's on the offense. Holding. C.J. McFarland. Backing him up for now a 2nd and 18. He'll throw. Good defense. And takes a hit afterwards. Amari Gore. 2nd-year cornerback out of Florida. Knocking that one loose. And again, the receiver screen. This time to Michael Simmons. And that is going nowhere. 4th down. And they're definitely going to have to punt this unless they want to try kicking it. And yeah, they're not going to do that. Already had a rough time kicking last year as it is. Don't want to put that much pressure on the rookie as this one makes its way in the end zone for a touchback. So a 10-point ball game. Aviators up 17-7 with 1 minute and 39 seconds before we head into the 4th and final quarter. Counter run play. Good tackle made by Colo Ransom. got T. Diddy in the backfield for a loss of a yard. Second down and 11. Here goes Didymus. Gets 5 yards back the next play. Lamont Hart there on the tackle. Linebackers in the A-gap. Send one. Here's a throw. Big hit, but the catch still made. First down, St. Louis. Drew Wilkerson. Second catch. Picks up 7 that time. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Put your 4s up in the chat. Here it is. Fourth and final quarter on the way to determine a Week 2 preseason victor between the Aviators and Dreadnoughts. Again, let me know who you guys think will come out on top of this one in the final 13 minutes. Counter run play. It's a 4-yard rush for Didymus. Now a pistol look. And look at the blocking and speed of Didymus. There's advantages with being small. Sometimes it's too small for guys to even notice you running in the small spaces. And of course, being small, you can run in those small spaces. He's got tremendous speed. Almost jumps the defense off sides there. And again, look at him powering his way through. T. Diddy, 51 yards on 11 carries. He's a guy, he's not going to be your starting running back that you see here, of course, over Kingston Kinney, but they utilize him and utilize him well. When given those opportunities he has, he makes the most of them, as he's going to have another solid run here of 4 yards. It's actually going to be Payne checking in. Draw play. Payne speeding his way forward. First down. And these backs just getting it done tonight. All 3 of them. Only 2 carries for him, but getting the job done, moving the chains. Thomas Didymus checking back in. We already saw what 2K did in the first half, over 150 rushing yards. And they just continue to run on this San Antonio defense. They have not had any answer for it all night. And why not keep going with what's working? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now set up that play action. Good play call and throws. This is almost intercepted. Trying to go in the area of Cameron Reed. Quadair Porter all over that one. 3rd and 4. And he's got an open man. Cameron Reed trying to juke his way by the defense down at the 5. He was wide open on that wheel route. You see the defense, they were dropped back, seemed, I guess, in the cover 3 look. Didn't get a chance to really see the safeties, but the corner's backing up on that play. And that's susceptible to those wheel routes, picking up big gains. Good read by Corey Polly. So come out in that strong eye look. One receiver at the top of the screen. They will look to run, though, and this is blown up by San Antonio. Big loss. Actually going to say just a 1-yard loss on the play. Surprised didn't lose more than that. Watch out for Shamir Williams in the slot. Left side. They're still going to run it. Trying to go outside, and the defense will have him in the backfield once again. Another loss of a yard on the play. Third and goal from the 7. Polly throws, catch made, but not in for the touchdown. Down at the 1. What will St. Louis elect to do here? They're going to go for it. Weak eye formation look this time. Will they run it with Thomas Didymus? Yes, they will. Spins off the tackle and still finds his way in the end zone. Touchdown, Aviators. What a run. Hitting them with that Kai Sinat. Thomas Didymus in this run game has just been impressive. Look, they had this dead to rights, but just refusing to go down. The little man, just working the little spaces. Look at the spin. Boom. Keeps those feet going. And he's in there. Touchdown. St. Louis. That could spell game for San Antonio as the extra point is good. They take a 17-point lead here, 24-7. Taken from the 1 and brought down at the 17. Kershaw back out onto the field. Down 3 possessions, got 7 minutes and 9 seconds to go. So a lot of pressure here on Kershaw to try to make something shake. Pressure's coming though, and down he's going to go for a sack. Rip Montez ripping his way through the line, untouched. Hit as he throws, and man, he got decked. The blitz pressure has been incredible. Lieutenant receiver got smacked as well. Third and 18. Checks it down. Gilliam can't break the second tackles. He is down at the 20. And the Dreadnoughts just going for it anyway right now. Kershaw throws deep down the middle of the field. That is broken up, incomplete. Like good. Yeah, I just think way too early in this game to be trying to go for it. But again, it is the preseason, so you never know. Pistol formation. And a 1-yard rush. San Antonio. And a rough night. Under 6 minutes to go in the 4th. Polly going to be sacked. Brought down by Carmichael. Third and 14 now. And they'll just run it. Not much going on there. So 1-yard pickup for Thomas Didymus. And they'll be looking at a 40-yard field goal attempt from the 23-yard line. So should be a chip shot here for Owen Hunt, who was able to knock down a 57-yarder earlier tonight. And he misses this one. Goes off the left upright. Wow. It's not often you see that, but in this Madden, that's one thing I do like. I mean, we get to see kicks not being so automatic this year. And you love to see it. Because those can change things up in ball games. I doubt it's going to change anything in this one. Too much to the left. They come up empty-handed. Kershaw on check down. Michael Simmons asking for a block. And he's got a first down on the drag. Here's a throw. Good defense. Tries to throw a high ball up there for George Omame to get. The Aviators have been playing tough. Run back screen. Nice juke move. Gilliam finding his way out of bounds. Lucky he didn't get a unnecessary roughness penalty. He hit him while he was already out. Kershaw Incomplete on the pass. Receiver turned around but just did not locate the football. Kept running backwards. And now a 4th and 4. Kershaw throws an interception. What a break on the football. This is going to be another touchdown for the Aviators, this time on defense. Amari Gore. Man, what a play. He had that one just about read out. He was already breaking on the football the minute he saw Kershaw loading up to throw that football. Look here. While in that motion, he's already going on a downward attack towards the ball. Undercuts and takes it to the house. What a play. St. Louis dominating here tonight. And the extra point's good. 31-7. Aviators. And definitely a game in which St. Louis has in the bag here, but San Antonio just looking to try to finish things out with some more points, show some more fight. That's what you want to see in the preseason. You want to see some, behind-the-scenes guys, your future guys make some big plays, show them what they're capable of doing. You can make the big play here tonight. Another interception, 2 back-to-back by Amari Gore. Wow. Kershaw having a bad one. Gore getting in front of Dawson Banks right there. Sits on it, undercuts it, showing off the hands at the defensive back position. And the Aviators just piling it on. With under 4 minutes to go, I'm sure these guys can get more points before this is over with. Here goes a run for a 1st down. As this is Brian Davis from Tennessee from the RFL College Series. He was part of College Series 2. Had the game-winning touchdown last week against the Desperados. And a much better play by the defense as Mike Garrison got him for a loss of 3. Just an all-around spectacular performance by the Aviators. Shotgun split backs. Play action. Polly throws it a little bit high and just sets him up for a kill shot there by Jordan Cohen. Third and 13. Quick throw and another setup there for a kill shot. Tootley had an interception earlier today. Able to lay one on Wilkerson. Still caught it. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning as the Aviators look to put 3 more points on the board. Dominating performance here on the road. And it is good this time by Owen Hunt. 34-7. St. Louis with the lead. No return here. 2 drives, 2 interceptions for Kershaw. His return to the RFL field has not been a great one. One he's going to want to put in the back of his mind moving forward when given an opportunity to play. That's a nice catch. Comes back and takes quite the hit. Byron Hart on the tackle. Vince Waynes on the reception. Kershaw connecting with Weatherspoon. Two-minute offense in effect here. Kershaw trying to get the knots down the field. And he's Losing yards there, his third consecutive turnover in 3 drives, 2 interceptions, and loses the ball on the sack here. And gets pretty much sandwiched there in between 2 defenders, and Christian Cross falls on it. Wow. Ryan Thompson and William Yost blowing him up. You can already see the disgust of Coach Frankie J already in the chat. Said, well, Kershaw, you had a one-day contract. Oh, what a cutback. What a juke move. Thomas Didymus tearing it up on the ground. Last play of the game right here. More than likely, that's if the Aviators show some mercy. Just don't let him score. He won't. So he'll pick up 4 yards, and that's going to be the end of this one here in San Antonio, as the visiting St. Louis Aviators do absolute work on the San Antonio Dreadnoughts. Final score here, 34-7. What a showing, and man, what a half for the starters. For the St. Louis Aviators, 2K, over 150 yards rushing on the ground. What a performance. Get those GGs in the chat. Appreciate you guys coming through. Aviators dominating, going 2-0 in the preseason, looking to have their final game next week. In the Dreadnoughts going 1-1. I will be showing you guys the stats, but again, before that, no football tomorrow for the RFL. Tune in to the RFL College Series, as there should be plenty of games going on there. If you want to get caught up, go ahead and type in RFL College Series in the search bar of YouTube, and you should be able to find the channel. And if anybody, of course, who's got the link to that, go ahead and drop their channel in the chat below for the chat for anybody who doesn't have access to that to be able to tune in. But Sunday night, we've got 3 big primetime times for premier games: noon Eastern, 3 p.m. Eastern, and 5 p.m. Eastern. All those games at the bottom half of this graphic will be going down for you guys to tune into, and hopefully all 3 will have reload zones for them. With that being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner, play-by-play commentator. Enjoyed calling this game for you guys, and I won't see you guys until, the reload zone, but I won't be in the booth calling a game until that Monday night for that doubleheader. But that's it for me. I'll see you guys then. Peace.